La 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 Kannare na.
Good morning, my dear students. Welcome for the online class. So today we are going to discuss about the third lesson in the geography part. The name of the lesson is India climate. So my dear students, climate is very essential for the human habitation, that you know. Without the climate we cannot survive, because we need a very suitable climate for our survival, especially for the living beings. We need air, water and the soil. So where these resources are adjusted for the living organisms, there the living organisms are going to survive for a long time. So today we are going to discuss about the climate of India. So when we are going to discuss about the climate of India, we are going to divide the whole earth into a spherical shape, that you know. So India is situated in which type of an the hemisphere? It is in the northern hemisphere, that already you know. So here we are going to study about in the climate, which type of climate we are going to have. Tropical monsoon climate. Tropical means what? So 0 degree to 23 degree in the north and 0 degree to 23 degree in the south. So in this area, so India is located. It is the tropical region. So here what happens? The sun rays are going to be reaching in this area. So India divides into the two equal part by the 23.5 degree latitudinal line, that you know. So here which type of a climate we have? Tropical monsoon climate. So monsoon means what here? The monsoon means it is an Arabic word derived mosam. Mosam means what? So it is called as a season. So season wise what happens? The climate is going to change in the India. And where the India lies? It lies in the tropical zone. Tropical zone means in this area India is located. So on the base of location, so India is going to have influenced by different type of climatical factors. Which are the factors influence the climate of India? One is location, and another one is water bodies, and the next one is relief features, and the fourth one is monsoon winds. Let us study how the location supports for the climate. I told you where the India is located, in the northern hemisphere, that too in a tropical zone. And water bodies. So India is surrounded by three sides of water. That's why India is called as a peninsula. So these water bodies are also going to influence the climate conditions are going to change in the India. And the next one is relief features. What is relief features means? In all the side, wherever how long the India is extended, in that all area, so India is not in a flat position. It covered by the mountains. Either may it is a valleys, so maybe it is slopes. So like this, so variety of relief feature makes the climatical condition to change. And the monsoon winds. So in which direction the winds are going to move towards to the India? The winds changes. Either the winds which crosses the equator from southern hemisphere, or which crosses from the northern hemisphere. The movement of the wind also makes the climate conditions are going to change. So sometime for your exam, so in they are going to ask you 2 marks one question. Which are the factors influence the climate of India? Means what you have to write? Only 4 points you have to write. The one is location, second one is water bodies, third one is relief features, and the fourth one is monsoon winds. So on the base of these factors, we are going to divide the Indian climate into how many types? So totally 4 types of seasons we are going to see. So from how it is going to change. So winter season starts in the month of December and February, where summer season starts from March to May and rainy season starts from June to September. Retreating monsoon start from mid-September to up to November. So like these seasons are being classified on the factors of the climate. So now we are going to learn very detail about the first season. Which one? It is a winter season. What happens in the winter season? See. So in winter seasons, so the climatical conditions are going to change. What factor make the winter season have a different kind of a climate and weather? So in which season, in which month the winter season is going to start? I told you it start in the month of so the December to September. Why do the winter season start exactly in these 2 months between? So in the winter season what happens? So the sun, vertical sun rays are going to fall on the southern hemisphere. So this is the southern hemisphere. Vertical sun rays are going to reach to the southern hemisphere and the oblique sun rays are going to fall on the northern hemisphere. So due to that what happens here? So the temperature is going to become low. Low temperature and low humidity. So due to that what happens here? The winter seasons begins. In which month? In the month of December and September. What is the main factor? So due to the position of the earth towards to the sun, the northern hemisphere face the sun in a oblique rays. Due to that what happens here? Low humidity and low temperature is going to record. Due to that what happens? So winter seasons are going to start in the month of December and the September. There is a special area. So I told you the land relief is not same all over the India. So in one state, so the locations of a land, so the mountains either may, so the vegetations are going to be less and more. So in the Jammu and Kashmir, so the land is very high compared to the other part of an Indian states. So more than 8,000 meter or 6,000 meter above the land is situated because it covered by the mountains. So there what happens? The temperature is recorded very less. So Dras near Kargil, which place? So the Dras near Kargil. So there is a low temperature is recorded in the month of winter season. How much? So minus 60 degrees Celsius. How much temperature is recorded in the winter season? Especially in Jammu and Kashmir near Dras, near Kargil, minus 60 degrees Celsius of temperature recorded because of there is a very cold kind of winds are going to blow, and naturally in the other part so the rain is going to cause, but especially in Jammu and Kashmir what happens? So there is a heavy snowfall is going to cause in the month of winter season. So actually the 2% of rain, how much percent? 2% of a rain causes in the month of winter season in India. So these are some kind of information regarding to the winter season we are going to learn in this lesson. And next we are going to study about another one season. It is called as a which season? It is called as summer season. So summer season is directly opposed to the winter season. Why it is totally opposite means in the place of southern hemisphere, which one will come? So the northern hemisphere. Here what happens? The northern hemisphere is going to face the sun direction directly, where the oblique sun rays are going to fall on the southern hemisphere. Northern hemisphere face the vertical rays of the sun. So due to that what happened? Here temperature is going to increase. Humidity is going to increase. The climate will become hot and sultry during the which season? Summer season. And due to an heating, what happens? Convectional rainfall will take place. What is convectional rainfall? That you know. Due to a hot temperature, so what happens? The land is going to become so heat and it is going to collect the moisture from the sea, water bodies. So due to this, what happens? Every afternoon, so during the time of a summer season, rain is going to cause. That rain is called as a convectional rainfall. It comes in a lightning and thunder. So there are different names for the convectional rainfall in the India. So in a 4 place. So one is Andes. So Andes is on name of a convectional rainfall where it is going to fall in a Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, the convectional rainfall is called as a Andes, and Kala Baisakhi in a West Bengal. Kala Baisakhi in West Bengal, and mango showers. Another one what? Mango showers. It is going to call in a Kerala where coffee blossoms is going to call in a Karnataka. Like this, so there are different kind of so the names are there for the convectional rainfall. So during the time of a summer season, how much an amount of a rain is going to fall in the India? So the 10% of rain. 10% of rain causes in the summer season in India. So keep remembering in the mind that there are 4 different names for the convectional rainfall where it specially causes in 4 states. So one, Andes in Uttar Pradesh, Kala Baisakhi in West Bengal, mango showers in the Kerala, and coffee blossoms in the Karnataka. So like this, some information regarding to the exam will be asked for to you. And next, another one season we are going to discuss. It is called as a rainy season. Next we are going to discuss about one more season. It is called as a rainy season. What happens in the time of rainy seasons? During the time of rainy seasons, what happens? So the temperature is going to become less, and low pressure is going to create on the earth, and high pressure is going to create in the ocean bodies, water bodies. So what happens at the month of it means June last week or up to July first week, what happened? Temperature is going to record, and when temperature is going to decrease day by day, so the land become here, low pressure is going to create here, high pressure will be concentrated in the Indian Ocean. Here what happens in the Indian Ocean? So the high pressure is going to create and low pressure is going to create in the central part of India. So why here the low pressure is going to create? I told you, because of the rotation of the earth, so the pressure is going to be decreased here. Low pressure is going to create. So due to that, what happened? So this low pressure is going to attract the winds from the high pressure area. It attracts the winds. The wind which are going to blow from south towards to the north, so it turns the direction and it is going to move towards to the southwest. It is called as southwest monsoon. Already you know, in the 9th standard you have studied, so the air is not going to rotate in the shape of earth. It is going to have the different direction, where in the north it is going to rotate like this, and the south it is going to rotate in a clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. So here what happens in the month of June to the September, you know, it is a season of rainy in India. Here what happens, when the low pressure is going to create, it attracts the wind from the high pressure, where the high pressure is located in the water bodies. Land mass have the low pressure and water bodies have the high pressure. when this high pressure through the winds which are going to strike over the India, so these winds which are going to collect the moisture, and these winds are being diverted into the two part. So it is divided into two division. One division move towards to the Bay of Bengal and another one move towards to the Western Ghats. So like this, so the branches are going to divide by the southwest monsoon, and the rain which is going, the moisture which is going to move towards, it causes heavy rainfall to the western side of Western Ghats, and the less kind of rain is going to cause in the eastern sides of the Western Ghats. That's why it is called as a rain shadow area. It is called as rain shadow area. Rain shadow area means what? Here the less rain and here the high rain. Why? Because the winds move towards to the west side and causes heavy rainfall here and less rainfall to the east part of the Western Ghats. That's why it is called as a rain shadow area. Another one branch which move towards to the Bay of Bengal, it causes heavy rainfall to the Meghalaya and this part of the earth, and less rain is recorded in the north, so the west side, but heavy rain is going to cause in the Meghalaya there. And monsoon drum in Meghalaya is recorded for the highest rainfall in the world and highest rainfall in the India. So totally, so the 75% of, how much percent? Total 75% of a rain we are going to get in the rainy season, which start from June to September. This is called as a rainy season in India. Now you come to know clearly about the rainy season. So now we are going to discuss about one more season. It is called as which one? It is called as the retreating monsoon. Which one? Retreating monsoon. Retreating monsoon. When the retreating monsoon starts? In the month of September, mid-September to up to November. So what happens in the month of retreating monsoon? So the low pressure is going to create. The low pressure is going to create in the Bay of Bengal. Here low pressure creates in the Bay of Bengal, and the high pressure is going to be created in the landmass. Landmass is going to be created high pressure. The wind which is going to move from the north to the equator, it cannot reach for to the equator because here there is a low pressure and here the high pressure. So due to that what happened? So these low pressures which are going to be created, these are the low pressure. See, as a result, the southwest monsoon start retreating, hence this season is called as a low pressure developed over the Bay of Bengal. When this low pressure is being created, the winds are going to rotate in this cyclonic way, and it is going to cause rainfall to the Bay of Bengal. Means east coast is going to get heavy rain during the season of retreating monsoon. Why? Because here there is a high pressure, low pressure will be created in the Bay of Bengal. The wind come towards to the Bay of Bengal and start to rotate spirally in the Bay of Bengal, and it start to affect the rain in the eastern Ghats section, eastern coast of the India. So like this what happens, retreating monsoons are going to create from mid-September to November. It is also going to call as a northeast monsoon season. What we are going to call northeast monsoon season. During this season, 13% of rainfall. How much percent? 13% of rain we are going to get during the month of which season? In the month of mid-September to up to the month of November. Like this we come to know how the rainy season is going to be affected in the retreating monsoon. It is going to be affected in the India. Now we come to know clearly, so in which zone we have located and in which climate we are. which are the factors influence the climate of India, how on the base of climate we have divided the season, how exactly in that particular month the seasons are going to create, and how it is going to support for to the people to adjust for that season. We come to know very clear. Still, if you have doubt regarding to this topic what I have discussed with you, so you can comment or you can make a WhatsApp, clear your doubts. So keep watching. The lesson is going to continue in the next class. Thank you.